Hey guys, well, like it or not, fall is here. I've got one holographic lure left to paint, and I thought I'd do this one with the fall colors. We're going to call this one Pumpkin Spice. Stick with me. Okay, the first thing we're going to need to do with our holographics, we still want to paint the bottom and paint the top, and we'll do that with the opaque white. But we're going to leave the sides alone, of course. Better get some air going here. There we go. We're just going to right down the belly with the white, and then right down the back. And that's all there is to that. Get that back and that belly white and leave the holographics alone on the side. All right, we'll move on. Well, I said we were going to call this one Pumpkin Spice. So for that, it's got to be orange. Halloween's coming anyway, right? So we're going to go with Createx Transparent Orange. And by using the transparent paint, we will still get the holographics to show through on the sides. So let's turn it orange. And we don't have to get real carried away with that orange on the side. Just give it a coat, but you don't have to double, triple layer it. Just enough to get it. Let me let it run down in here just a little bit. I'm starting to run out a little bit. Need a little bit more for the belly. All right, there we go. Got that part done. Now, need to add the spice. So we're going to dry this really well with the heat gun, and then we'll move on. All right, I've moved us over here to the helping hands. We're going to need to do that because we're going to add our spice. And we're going to add our spice with stencils. The stencil that I made, you go back in our videos, you'll find videos that I've shown how I made these stencils. You can buy them, but I like sometimes just make my own. This was kind of what you'd have, like a fire tiger pattern if you was doing that. I just did one of those a while back. The black stripes, a lot of times this is the way it's put on. So we have our holographic. So we're not going to cover all that up, but because we're only going to do the few stripes, we can come back with something other than holographic now, and we're going to use pearlized green. So the Createx pearlized green, and we're just going to take this, set it right into place. We're going to hit that, and there we go. Now, I don't want a lot. Because it's holographic, I don't want a lot. And that's why I've done this here, and I'm putting a very dark color over that light orange. If, depending on your colors, in order to get the colors to come out right, sometimes you've seen me put a white base on things. Depending on my color combinations, I might have to paint those white first and then come back and paint it. Especially if I was doing a dark colored blank and I was going to do that real light colored, I'd probably have to paint it white first and then put the light color on after that. Otherwise, it's just not going to show through very well. All right, we got that one done. Let's come back here. Set us into place on here. And there we are there. Got that part. Now, real quickly, I'm going to turn it around and I'm going to shoot it right down the back. Just a little. I don't want a ton on that. In fact, I'm not even totally covering the orange. I could probably add some more paint and make that thicker, but I'm not going to. I'm going to leave it real light like that. Pumpkin Spice. There we go. I got him. Little guy. I was about to say, this side is a, sorry about the semi, the gradual bank, and there is a, there we go. There's a bit of a point sticks out here, and that's what I'm headed towards. He's a little guy, but he's the first fish of the day. And guess what? just painted this one. You probably just saw this video last week, the week before. That is my pumpkin spice in honor of Halloween. Well, there we go, guys. There is pumpkin spice. I'll tell you what, I'm really starting to like these holographic lures, and I think somewhere along the line I'm going to have to pick up some more and try some more of those. Hey, thanks for sticking with me. Subscribe to the channel if you would. Hope to see you again real soon.